All right, fashionable survivors. Look at this. The update is out. Outfit customization update. Hats and outfits. Choose your look. Expand your wardrobe. Creepy additions to your arsenal. More on the way. You'll be greeted by this screen as soon as you log in and after you download the update. If you can't download the update, just shut your Xbox off and turn it back on, and you should be able to update it then. That means we're getting back into the Nightmare Zone. So, this is kind of interesting. I decided to delete episode 108 because it was originally just going to be kind of a filler episode, because I didn't want a situation where I'd have to make multiple videos and then have to catch up during the update. In other words, so yesterday I made a video, and then today it would come out. But today is when the update drops, and people are going to want to see brand new update content, not some filler episode. So I'm like, you know what? That episode is filler. I mean, we killed some plague hearts. I did some quests. I didn't even really talk about anything of great substance. I joked around a little bit. I was in like a kind of a silly mood, so you know, I mean, maybe that's what was kind of missed. But I mean, I don't think it's worth it to put that video up. So instead, I'm actually recording this episode today, and then I'm going to have to record another episode tomorrow. And I'm not going to put yesterday's episode tomorrow, because once again, people are going to want to see more stuff related to the new update. So, you know, we need to basically move forward. But yeah, just to let you know, there are some plague guards I destroyed. We didn't loot anything interesting or anything like that. Oh, look at this. Customize your apocalyptic look. State of Decay 2, blah, 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 the yabba blabba in the wamba chamba, whatever. We don't have time for that. I don't have time for reading. Reading is for losers. Let's, so, we got a few things we need to do. First, we need to, so this was the character I was using in the episode that no one will see except for me. And, okay, first thing we need to do is rearm. That's step one. And then what we're going to do is take a look at the wardrobe. I don't want to dedicate the whole episode to just browsing the wardrobe, so we're just going to take a look at it. Then we're going to go out, grab bounties, and start doing the bounties and also doing some looting. Because I have been listening to all of the Undead Labs streams, and I happen to know that the best way to obtain these items is to loot the logical locations where they would be, and the person who is best for the job of looting is somebody who has stealth and somebody who has scouting. Can't have both of those since the skills are not compatible. Where's my... let's bring another... no, this is fine. Is this a 7-shooter? No, it's an 8-shooter, so we'll do that. So, step 1, cache Beaumonte, to grab the new bounties. Now, the reason why this guy is going to be good... actually, let's quickly... wait, so how do we... okay, so here we go. On the character selection screen, you just press Y to open up the closet. And here are... we have our default hat and default clothing. This is unique to that character. But, what? Oh, okay, there we go. So if we wanted to, we could, like, give him a new look or something. We could, do they have, where are the hats at? Where are our hats? Uniform, okay, hats are over here. So can I'll look at that. So I can remove it if I want, so we can see what he actually looks like underneath the hat. And you know, you could just leave it like that. So you do have the option to remove people's hats. So let's see. Now him, I can't pull the hoodie down. That's not an option. I'm trying it. But I could put... oh, do we have any hats that we can wear? Are there any default hats? Army cap. Oh. So that's what she would look like without her hat. That's kind of funny, actually, being able to take people's hats off, put them on. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So that's kind of an initial part. Like I said, so here's the plan. We're going to go out. Let's make sure our vehicle's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and survey car one of these. One of these. One of these. Let's put 2 of those in. Alright, let's get this car all nice and shined up. So here's the plan. Gonna get the bounties, and then we're just gonna start looting, and we'll try to, like, do the bounties and the looting at the same time. Fortunately, I haven't done that much looting, and this is actually a pretty fresh map. You might need to change maps if you want to have any chance of getting this stuff, because it doesn't populate the previously— oh my gosh, I got inside. Oh, I gotta specifically look right here.
Goddamn Zeds. If you're
Oh
listening,
no!
we need help
The
right now.
Zeds! Ah! You know, like, I got important things to do, like be more fashionable. I can finally live a little bit closer to the name of my custom community, which is the Attractive People Only community, which if you recall the little dialogue boxes I put up, that's the fictional name of our community. Now, I did not pay attention to what all the bounty conditions are. I know one of them is to kill a bunch of freaks, another one is to kill a bunch of juggernauts, so as usual, we're going to try to stack as many of them as possible. Another thing you should know is you want to log in towards the end of October, basically in Halloween week, because they're going to be giving out something for free for people who log in. I don't know if there's going to be an additional task after that, or if you just need to log in, but I mean, like, it might not be even that big of a deal. And you can tune into my channel. I'll show you what the login bonus or whatever the Halloween thing is. That is certainly... Okay. There we go. Didn't want to hit the ground there too hard, because if we hit it at the right angle, it will count it as a collision. I actually think we're on the wrong side of the river. And in fact, there's nothing wrong with actually driving through the river, because there typically aren't a huge amount of, oh, speak of the devil, obstructions in the river. Though it does give you poor traction, but we can live with that. So here we are, Bounty Broker Cash Beaumont, going for a blue and yellow color scheme. It's actually fairly sensible. Normally you want blue and orange, but blue and yellow is also a good color combination. Stock bounties. So here's all the bounties we've done. Coming out soon. More weapons and clothing. I've made contact with a group of survivors escaping a plague-infested valley. They've agreed to supply a plague-infested valley, a Trumbull Valley. They've agreed to supply me with some very special items that outsiders didn't previously have access to, including weapons. So I'm going to speculation that that's going to be Heartland stuff. Speculation. Don't take it as... so let's see. 25 zombies in close combat. Plague zombies. Chopping off the arms. The first day, we can do that immediately. I think we can do that immediately. Okay, let's just do that one real quick. A little bit laggy, I'm noticing. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Hello there.
Nice and easy. So here we got the Uzi 9mm, which is... so all of these are supposed to be from, like, TV shows and movies. This one is apparently famous from Terminator.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, so we got melee kill the freaks, dismember the legs, kill the juggernauts. So we cannot stack these together. Well, we could, but I'm not going to melee kill juggernauts. Enemies with fire, that's an easy one. Headshot, that's a pretty easy one. So all these are kind of opposed to each other. Close combat, that one could be done very quickly. Dismember zombie arms and zombie legs. Okay, I got an idea. We can use this one. When it says with weapons, does that also... I know how to check. Let me just use the leg sweep on somebody. Come over here. Yep, come here. Yep. That does count. Good. Alright, so we're gonna need a bunch of, zombie. Let's focus on... Okay, how much... Okay, we had 10 minutes, so let's spend a portion of the time doing this. And, this is actually where I want to go, right over here. The reason we want to go over here is because a lot of the outfits are going to come from residential homes. The outfits are going to come from places that are themed after them, so if you want a military outfit, you're going to want to go to a military-themed looting location. So a lot of them are just common everyday clothes, so you're going to find them in common everyday residential areas. And this area here is specifically, this area here is a residential zone. So what we're going to do is, let's find a weapon that, we need basically something with a really high dismemberment. What is this thing's this thing does have maximum dismember. This thing have lower lethality. Yeah, so let's just, we'll just use this. Let's not get too technical. There's no reason to be super technical. We need to, do we have one, so we need to burn zombies. We can do that easily with pyro launcher gear. Let's bring out some... wait, we're in the wrong category. What am I doing? Zombie, lots of it. Put these away, because we don't really need those. I believe a screamer, that choking, raspy sound is likely a screamer. Which is fine, because we actually want there to be a lot of noise here anyways. I want my stims as well. Where are my stims at? Okay, so I just attempted to use the scent block, so that glitch is still happening. Which now I was able to successfully use it. Let's go ahead and use that. I think I could just ignore the Juggernaut, to be completely honest. And save it for future kills. Yeah, we are getting arms off of them. We're also getting a lot of everything. Wow, I guess I forgot to repair this one. And of course we can just burn some of these guys. Maybe I will use that ultralight axe just because the ultralight axe has the advantage of a little less lethality, so it'll take more swings to actually kill the zombies. And probably the Tac-to-Hawk as well. On the other hand, they're pretty fragile, but does that really matter? I mean, we've got pretty much everything we need at this location right here.
Careful, don't breathe any of that.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to breathe any of that. Oh, did I get both of their legs with that one swing? That's pretty good. We're not really getting the crowds of zombies I want in this area. Can I get his other leg? Oh, never mind, I lied. We're getting our crowds of zombies. Oh, they're setting me on fire now. Sharing the love a little bit. Can I get his other leg? It seems like you always go for his head. It seems like just an automatic thing. Let's go over here. It's a little further away, but we can get the plague art action. Is there... Maybe this area here, on this side, right where those guys are. That could be a pretty good location. Sorry, Juggernaut boys. I'm gonna have to leave you guys alone.
Fucking
300
plague
leg
zombies must think they
dismemberments
own
is
this
gonna take a
town.
little bit. No doubt about that. What I might do is just place an outpost in this general area, like right here. Let me see. Let's go ahead and drop this one. We could always reestablish it. It's not a big deal.
That's a lot of racket. Say hello to your new outpost.
Come on, zombies. You guys are taking your sweet time. Oh, he tried to get me. Okay, that's one of the ferals. Oh, they're getting me. Don't know if we're hitting anything. Okay, we're hitting things. Looks like I damaged my vehicle with some stray fire. The pyro launcher actually kills vehicles pretty quickly. Which is obviously a problem if you don't want your vehicle to be killed very quickly. Throw another one. Oh wait, that's an even better location over here. We'll fight it out with them just because. Prepare yourselves! Oh, I got locked into it.
I feel like shit. Fucking plague zombies.
I didn't bring a cure with me, that's kind of annoying. So that means instead we will burn them. Trying to share the love with me again. Isn't the pyro launcher such a balanced weapon? It takes so much practice and skill to use it. Since we have the, what do you call it, the maxed out skill in, I can't even think of it now, swordplay, we still get a lot of one-hit kills, but, I mean, we're doing what we can to lower the effectiveness of the weapon. So let's go ahead and, first we'll heal ourselves, then we'll cure ourselves, restock.
Get their hands dirty?
Probably won't need much more ammo than that, to be honest. But like I said, we got an outpost over there, so. The reason we're going over here is because there's 2 plague arts really close to the outpost. The outpost lets us resupply aggressively, and then the local plague guards will generate their hordes really frequently, so it'll just be a lot easier for us to kill our targets. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these bounties done, and then after these ones, we'll pick the next ones, but we're gonna go looting. That's what we want to do. Want to do a little bit of everything. Like, I don't want to... Because, you know, you guys have seen bounties already. That's not really all that new, but we're just going to get started with the bounties. Scent block is on.
Not possible.
It's all loot while they are getting here.
Work for this?
Parts? Sure. More parts? Sure. Oh yeah, they're coming in. Oh, lots of parts, I'll take it. So let's start. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to basically get like one arm or two, and then go for the legs as well, just to try to like get as many limbs off of every single zombie as possible. Obviously, it's a little harder to do when
Almost out of that.
when we can't really get a good combo on them.
Survival instinct is a powerful thing, even stronger than the undead.
And now we're making some progress. When they're really bunched up like this, it's really hard to do too much of anything. Because even though we have the scent block, they are allowed to detect us if we get close enough to them. It's like playing this like dire music when we've got like a bunch of like dismembered zombies here. They're like, oh my gosh, like it's such a terrible situation. Now we'll just burn the rest of them.
Fire in the hole!
Of course, we'll grab any samples we can get. And as you can see, more hordes are being generated, more of those plague hordes, which is just perfect for me. Oh, I'm like frozen apparently. I mean, whoever needed to move, like moving is not a important part of the game. Stuck command, I guess.
Screamer
Like
nearby.
one of these zombies was secretly Sub-Zero, and apparently froze me. There we go. Pretty good opportunity. Let's just burn them. There's so many of them here.
I got rest.
Those guys actually just can't be dismembered, period. There's a military location here. While the zombies are gathering, we could loot this. Stealth allows us to fast loot without worry of search crash. Still getting a lot of those one-hit KOs.
Nothing here.
No dice. We could probably also use, so if we had somebody with
That's the last one.
a particular skill, sharpshooting. Oh, we could try it, actually. Where is, maybe the dev grew will help us out here. Let's try the dev grew out. What's the harm in it? The dev grew can be very good at just blasting things apart. Okay, where's our shotgun
Way
shells?
too many infestations around here.
Let's bring the dev grew out, see how this weapon performs. I mean, like, chopping up this way, it's not... It's okay, but we're just trying to see if we can do things more efficiently. Always looking for better ways to do things. And we can restock as well. Let's also... In the event this works, we're gonna need more ammo, so let's go ahead and equip the shotgun mod. There we go. Now to resupply, we want more scent block, which we are out of. We still got enough, though. More of this. We want some of this and some of this. Okay, this time we actually were able to apply the... On semi-automatic, no need to waste ammo. Oh yeah, I think this is definitely the way to go. Now, it would be even better if we had, gunslinging. Actually, it'd be better if we had sharpshooting. 'Cause then we'd be able to... That guy went spinning out, that was funny. Maybe I should put a choke on it? Although this is one of the disadvantages to this weapon, it is... I mean, it's not super fragile, but it's not exactly the most durable of weapons either. If we had sharpshooting, the bullets would basically penetrate through the zombies and we would be able to, like, really mess up whole groups of them.
Fucking plague zombies. Fuck! A barrel!
This guy wasn't invited.
Okay, clear.
Okay, let's go ahead and get... Let's just burn the remaining ones. These guys we obviously can't shoot. But that doesn't mean we can't take their legs. Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Tammy Baez, I hope you can hear me. This is Lily Ritter with the network. You should know that we support you and will help in any way we can. If you can find one of our communities, you'll have safe refuge.
Need to put myself out because I'm on fire. Need stamina. Back to blasting these guys. Scent block is still holding. I'm trying to keep an eye on it so that this juggernaut doesn't jump me out of nowhere. I think I'm gonna go... I think what I want to do is add a choke on this weapon. Just because, like, there's so many shots that I feel like I should be hitting, but the spread is just too intense. And we do have a spare one. This will also give it a chance to repair. Put this one away. Might as well take the ammo out of it.
You to come back here. Opportunity may be knocking.
Oh my god, opportunity. Good job, good job. Good enough. More ammo, please. Man, we're already at 30 minutes. This one is probably the most... I may have chosen the more time-consuming of them. I hate leaving a job, like, partially done, though. That actually drives me nuts. Oh, and I forgot to bring out the, I also just realized that my scent block's about to wear off. Let me head back in and get the choke that I wanted. Where is the shotgun choke? Well, they'll be at the very, 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 very bottom. Probably need to cure as well. Got this jerk in here who doesn't... Go away.
Don't breathe any of that.
I need an advanced choke. That would be this one, because it's the tightest looking one. Oh no, I forgot that I forgot that I'm completely plagued. Leave me alone, I'm just like...
Fuck. This blood plague bullshit could really kill me.
Oh my gosh, just leave me alone. What part of leave me alone don't you understand? Is it the, like, leave part? Is it the me part? Is it the alone part? Okay, first we'll cure. Now we gotta see this exaggerated cutscene. Oh my god, I'm cured of blood plague. Ugh. Okay, I guess we'll heal up again. Because why not? And we need more scent block. So let's get to that. Stressing our supplies out again, but that's what, what's it called is for. The trade depot. And we need more... Am I out of bait? Out of bait. Make some more bait. Whoa, man, what are you guys doing here? No one invited you guys. Not a single person invited any of you.
Fire in the hole.
Okay, first let's just burn these guys to get at least one of the bounties done.
Damn, I'm tired.
Stamina. Oh, what knocked me down? Oh, did he finally detect me because I walked too close to him? That means I'll have to deal... no, actually, that doesn't necessarily mean I have to deal with them. I may have been deceiving people about that. Here we go. Now I should be able to really get the job done. So we can have kind of like slight spread, like this, and now we can like more accurately blast components off of them as we need.
Reloading.
Oh, another juggernaut.
Can't leave him twitching.
Oh. I see a feral is in the mix. Okay, that was weird. It kind of glitched out. Another feral in the mix. Okay, scent block's almost out. How are we doing? We've got half the legs. We've almost got all the arms. So I want to... Alright, I'm gonna throw another...
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town.
Throw another one of these. What we're gonna do now is, we're just gonna pick up our fire kills, because, like, you know, we're already a decent ways through the episode. I was hoping we'd be able to do this faster, but it turns out that it takes a little while to dismember a whole bunch of legs and arms. It's not something that happens immediately, apparently. And we're gonna kill the juggernauts as well. That is why we have brought this weapon out.
Fuck, screamer! Not possible.
Basically, we just want a few extra arm kills. Let's go ahead and get these juggernauts dealt with. He's on fire, so we'll just blow him up. Give me my stamina, please.
Okay, that's bad.
Just need a few more.
Just like that was the last straw. We're done playing nice. Next time we see you, you're dead.
Oh no.
Just to prove that people will always disappoint you given half a chance.
If you're new to the show, I will say you may see me dodge a lot. It's because this weapon does not stop shooting until you've either A, shot a certain number of the ammo out of it, which is 20. It will stop shooting after 20, or if you interrupt it in some way, and I tend to use dodging. One of the few annoyances with the weapon. Okay, that's good enough. Let's head back. And then we can get to, we'll spend the rest of the episode looting. And then we will go through our wardrobe. We'll look at some of the stuff. Like, we're not going to change our clothes just yet, I don't think. I want to pick up a few more things. That's interesting. Return to the bounty bird to collect your skeleton hoodie standard. I wonder what that... Does that mean that there's a skeleton hoodie non-standard? Is there going to be a different variation of it? Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Once again, we invested a decent amount of our resources to that, but... what do we need? We need... let's just call in our trader to have him on standby.
Looks like someone's on our doorstep ready to trade.
Do I have the inventory for this?
You wanted to buy.
Yes, I do.
Make yourself at home.
Okay, so we're gonna claim the machete, which was probably the dismemberments, and the this one was probably burning things. So the next one we're gonna take is zombies of close combat, headshot on non-freak zombies. That's something we're just gonna kind of organically do, and this one, these ones all kind of stack up together. But this one doesn't, so let's temporarily shelf it and turn this one on. We can come back to that one later. Actually, I just realized that I want to continue using Mackie. So let's take this one. Close combat off. Dismemberment on. Melee kills on. Yeah, I just forgot that I want to continue using Mackie. So here's our next location that we're going to be heading to. We probably could just drive over there. And what we'll do, we'll just start like, we'll just continue chopping their legs off as we have to deal with them. And we're also going to take our espresso, because we were building up that stockpile of espresso. I don't remember if that was in the episode that I'm not including or not, but if it is in the episode I'm not including, then, well, yeah, espresso. Are you joking? These jugs are still here? Maybe I made a mistake. Okay. 2 jugs, that's like a fifth of our objectives, so let's actually go back and pick that one up. All this going back and forth, back and forth. But I still think it's worth it, because like I said, 10, so that's 2 out of the 5, which like I said is 1/5, so that's probably worth it. Oh my gosh, driving over those rocks is not ideal. So we're gonna drop freaks in melee combat for juggernauts. We're gonna re-equip over here at this closer location. I mean, freaks, especially on Nightmare Zone, freaks with melee kills. I mean, there's so many, like, I mean, that could be like screamers, for example. Like, it doesn't have to be anything, like, necessarily really nasty. So we're gonna carry the BFG and probably the revolver. So let's put this away, let's put that away. This stays,
I think we're gonna be okay.
gets reloaded. Let's pull out a bunch of the crummy ammo that is super efficient. It's actually not crummy, technically. It's actually really good ammo, but the extremely little pea shooter shots. Let's heal. Let's bring... Where's my espresso at? Right here. And we do need stamina. Switch back to energy drinks. Energy dwank. I got my revolver. I got my ammo. Are we missing it? We need a melee weapon. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. Now we can return to the area. Okay, so we got half of our legs dismembered. We're gonna get those 2 juggernauts. And we're gonna, you know, begin racking up our heads. I mean, 225 non-headshots. That's gonna take a little bit of time. But that's something that we were gonna be doing anyways. It's just something that's gonna organically occur, so... Not too big. Where did our juggernauts go? Did they despawn? Of course they despawn. Why wouldn't they despawn? Oh, you got a plan? You got a, you wanna do something? We'll show you. Here's a whole bunch of guys we can... So here they're coming towards me because even though it's silenced, it's Nightmare Zone. That means even the quietest weapons still make noise, except for crossbows, which is why crossbows are still probably the best everyday, well, the Echo X3 crossbows, probably the best everyday weapon in Standard Zone, or in Nightmare Zone.
That shut you the fuck up!
Okay, let's start looting.
Locked. Fucking figures.
Oops, that's the wrong, that's not the open door button. Okay.
Bingo.
I want that. You know what I should probably do is bring somebody with... So, like, you can actually combine skills together. I'm pretty sure it works that way. Like, if I ask, say, Ladislaw to come with me, I would get... Oh, here we go. Here's our first lootable item. Leather jacket black. For those about to terminate. There we go. Are we able to do that? Can we do that from here? Yes, we can. Leather jacket, black. There we go. If you're ready to terminate. Which obviously referencing the Terminator. Now this is where having scouting would come in handy, because yes, I can loot much faster, but on the other hand, I have no idea where the other ones are. And since I don't spend a whole lot of time looting, I don't have all of the locations perfectly memorized.
Don't forget, we still need to kill those plague hearts.
Time to bail on this dump.
I'll take it because it stacks. Did you see how fast that guy went? That's kind of BS. I'm not gonna lie, that was BS. Like, he should not have been able to go from, like, 0 to 100 miles per hour like that. I think that's just stupid. This house next. Like I said, we want to loot mainly areas that are residential zones.
Shit, I'm getting that fucking zombie crud.
Because I don't know if these, like, construction areas are gonna have them or not. Clean these up real fast. I do wish this guy had gunslinging. That would definitely make using this revolver a lot less painful. Oh, the door's open for a change.
I got a good feeling about this place.
Take that, leave it. I know it drives you guys nuts that I don't take, like, every little thing, but that's just not going to happen. There's way too much to loot. Ah, here we go. Leather jacket chocolate doesn't actually make you tastier to the Zeds. Someone's mad. I'm mad!
Just missed a chance to make some useful friends.
Kinda want that as well, to be honest. That's an extra 50 parts. Sounds like we're making enemies. That's fine. Their enemies are great for future content.
Better watch out. Zombies are close. Nothing more to do here.
Ethanol. Ethanol is actually kind of useful. I might have taken it if I didn't have other plans. But yeah, if you only take what you need and then leave everything else behind, you're going to be able to get through these buildings way faster. Even with a outpost here as a resupply point, it's just like just think of the amount of time you save not having to go back and forth between the resupply point. Oh my gosh, the targeting in the game is going dumb on me. Oh my god, I can't hit him even though they're a bunch of, like, slow-moving guys.
Time to reload.
Oh my gosh, I just want to, like, do my challenges. I'm taking a whole bunch of, like, extra hits because I'm getting, like, impatient.
No more of that.
I hate how even when they're dismembered, they can still scream for help. And now we got these two ferals who want to join in, who are, of course, going to run in a straight line, which is not a great idea. Oh, they're going to try to attack me simultaneously, using their pincer attack strategy. How about this, my dexterity check strategy? Come on over. Tried to quick target him, but couldn't get away with it.
And I'm out of gas.
Oh no. Now I will take 5 U's to reload and continue parkouring. What are you doing? My character's going dumb on me again. He's gotta die soon. There's no way he's not dead. Now I got this guy on me. Okay, now you're out of hit points. About to say, can't take that many hits. 100 U's to reload, because we don't have gunslinging. Oh, still got me. Okay, now we can get our headshots as well. So this is where the Echo S2 would actually have the advantage, because we would be able to fire outside the range of the, we would be able to shoot outside the range of the, or we would be able to more easily shoot outside the range of the weapon's sound. In fact, I bet it would actually just be better to use the Echo S2 in general, without gunslinging. Like, I think the Echo S2 is actually a better... Oh, it's so painful to reload. And because it's so painful to reload, it makes every single miss just feels that much worse. Got him, finally. How much time we got? We have 54 minutes, so let's drop these off, do a little more looting, and then we'll call it quits. I did not want to do that. I want these back. Let's go ahead and use the Echo S2. Although it is awkward in its own way, I think its flavor of awkwardness will be to our benefit still. Go ahead, use this. And let's use another plague cure. Let's hit this house next. So on one hand, I would say that there is the advantage of Nightmare Zone has a lot of freaks. The disadvantage is definitely the looting, because in Standard Zone, you're not going to have this issue of like pre-looted buildings and whatnot. So there's definitely an upside and a downside to doing these on Nightmare Zone. Obviously, you're just more hassled by enemies as well. But at the same time, more zombies means completing the those particular missions faster. I don't want any of these.
Locked. Fucking figures.
Someone apparently heard me. Okay. I hear a screamer. Oh yeah, much better accuracy. Someone is in here. I'm dodging. Oh, well, didn't go for a sneak attack on me. Better safe than sorry, though. Zombies that are laying down are really prone to sneak attacks.
Oh yeah, collect them all.
I don't want the chemistry book. I'll try that next episode, though. I'll bring Ladislaw along to see if we can actually gain his scouting benefits. I will take the jugs of ethanol, because like, we actually do have a use for those.
No Zeds here now, but there will be.
I was thinking it would be that one. Check around the side. Although, I think we already did check around the side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is already looted. Yep.
A lot of zombies coming in. They shouldn't put up much of a fight.
No one invited you. Well, I guess you didn't invite me. Let's just check these real quick. Like I said, I don't think we can get them here. Okay, so here's one of the things to know about. So we just used our espresso, and you'll notice that I'm tired again. I can't apply another espresso until the buff wears off. You can see the icon on the, okay, there's my survey car. You can see the icon right above my mini-map of that little bottle. That's the espresso buff. I can't use another one until the first one wears off. That's the rules of the game. So I'm stuck in stamina penalty until that wears off, and then I can take another dose of the scent block. Or not the scent block, of the espressos, which means that you can't just infinitely be resistant to stamina loss. It's not possible. And that the overlapping, the timing of it ensures that. Now, I suppose I could log out and log back in. That typically clears any temporary effects you have. This one's already been looted. I wonder if it's on the porch, actually. So another one of my rules, if I can't find it after 1 or 2 passes, I'm just going to abandon the 5th one. And now, oh, the 5th one might have the item in it. Oh, here we go.
Nothing left to see here.
Okay, nothing there. Let's do one more building and then we'll head home. This one here. Wait, why? I don't want this. I hate that thing so much. All it does is distract me and make me think that I put a marker somewhere else. The reason I'm not sprinting right now is specifically to reduce
Looks like nobody cleaned this dump out.
my stamina losses. Once I can apply the espresso again, I will be able to sprint some more, but I don't want to rack up my stamina penalty. Take another chemistry book.
Seriously, that's it?
I'll take the parts. Take the parts. Looking for 2 more. Where are they? That zombie missed its opportunity for an ambush. Oh, but that one didn't. Made up for it. You could already tell that the stamina debuff is racking up.
Still smell the rotten fuckers. Nothing.
Nothing. Ah, here we go. Army cap green. Nothing wrong with a classic hue. I like how it just kind of swishes onto the screen like that. It amuses me, especially because I actually know how to do some of those effects now on... All those things that you're seeing are likely created in Adobe After Effects or some similar program. Parts, we'll take it, especially because we used a lot of parts. As you can see, the espresso debuff, or buff, or whatever you want, the espresso status is still going on. It lasts for a pretty long time compared to the effect itself. Which, as I said, so we've got grumpy guys over here, grumpy guys over here. The travelers, more like the grumpies, and the dwellers, more like the irritable. That's their real name of their enclave. So speaketh Fox. Do I need to cross the river? Yes, I do. So we'll go home, and we'll take a look at the clothing. We'll have to defend the base. It's going to be a minor siege, so I'm probably not even going to participate in it. I'll just climb up somewhere safe, and we'll look at it during the siege, and then I'll mop it up when it's over. As far as, yeah, we'll take a look at what we've unlocked so far. Progress is, the game outsmarted me, or, like, trolled me. We were hoping to get those 2 juggernauts, but in the end we didn't get any juggernauts, because they just spawn in and despawn. Okay, I guess, sure. They just spawn in and despawn whenever they feel like it. There's, like, no rhyme or reason. And, dismemberments, we're over 2/3 of the way there, and headshots, like I said, that'll happen over time. I mean, we can go out of our way to do it just by, once again, using zombait in order to attract zombies and then just shoot them all. But I would rather just kind of collect those organically. Because time spent doing one thing is time not spent doing another thing. Also, we need to respawn to the meds guy that we called in.
I'm here, hon.
Man, that is a lot of fucking zombies.
Who's the meds guy? You're the meds guy.
How's it going?
Shut up.
Oh,
Get, wait, I'm getting this. What?
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, I'll give me the scent block.
Pharmacy. We're gonna need more meds and soon.
Okay,
I got a feeling you and me can do business. Okay.
I'll take it. So where is it located? The storeroom? It's located inside the church. Oh, okay, good. Our little marker is telling us.
Hold them back, damn it!
Hold them back! Oh no, regular zombies! Ugh.
Yeah, here's your shit.
Oh, Mackie.
Boys and girls, we have more Zeds on our hands. Get ready.
Oh no, not more Zeds. That might be unpleasant.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, why not?
That's right. Kill them so I don't have to do my bidding, minions.
Can't go on much longer.
this stuff away. Good. Where's our merchant that went outside, apparently?
I'll make you an offer, okay?
Hopefully they one day kill that screamer.
Check it out.
I mean, they're only equipped with some of the most powerful weapons in the game. Well, they may have finally killed it.
Zombies lose again.
Oh, good. I didn't even have to mop up after them. Very good, for once.
I got something you want.
I want all of these.
Yeah, why not?
I just want those. Just give me the med kits. Put these in.
I'm sure glad to be part of this team.
Now we'll go over to where we log out, and then we will take a look at the spoils of war, I guess. The spoils of something. Alright, so turn off that. To the community screen. Oh, let's go to someone who isn't apparently super tired. So we got the leather jacket. The one that doesn't make you tastier. Oh, and here you can see the locked ones. Search containers and houses on the Cascade Hills map to find this. See, you can... It gives you a hint. Here's the Terminator outfit. Let's just look at all the new things we got. So, okay, top to bottom, all the new things we got. So these are the default ones, like we always had these.
Nice.
Flannel t-shirts. One of them is locked. Gotta find him in a house. Got a layered t-shirt. This is what it says. Off! So all these are basically designer t-shirts, it seems. As they have some type of dyed pattern on them. Oh, this is the Swine and Bovine, the fast food restaurant. War for Deliverance. These ladies really knew how to rock. I wonder what that's referencing. I have no idea. Leather jacket, we've seen that. Ninja hoodies. It makes you feel 27% more stealthy. We don't have any of these. Here we have this that we unlocked from the bounty broker. Puffy vests. Gives you that cold weather feel. The Swine and Bovine outfit. 1/2 cow plus 1/2 pig equals, oh god, what is that? Tactical uniform, don't have any of these. And now hats. Army hat. This is, you know, your typical army cover. Good old classic. Baseball caps. This is Bronto Gas. Crimson Skull. Undead Lab, or State of Decay, rather. I don't know what Undead Lab's logo is. No, we don't have any of the cowboy hats. Dockyard caps. These are basically knit caps. A little garish, like, this I think is a little garish looking. I wouldn't wear that. Normally you want to wear, I mean, like, if you want to be fashionable, typically you want to wear desaturated colors. Just because they blend with colors a lot more easily than highly saturated colors. So these are fitted caps, like flat brim cap. That's like they're fitted caps basically. Fitted caps don't have bills that are bent. The Juggernaut mask, we don't have that. No, we don't have any of the knit caps. We don't have any of the military helmets, and we don't have the Swine and Bovine. And we haven't put anything on favorite. We're not going to change our clothes just yet until we actually... I guess some of you probably want to... So, like, we can't really see how it looks on Serafina because she has her arms crossed. So it's kind of hard to really get an idea of what she would look like in some of these. One thing you'll notice that you can't change bottoms. Like, you're stuck in jeans, basically. There are no jean options. Or perhaps it's more, it's like they changed the color. Like, see, the jeans turn green here. I can't say I've ever seen green denim. I mean, I've never looked for green denim, but I've never seen it either. So that actually, so that wasn't there. Like, see on her leg? That's actually an addition from the Ninja hoodie. But, yeah, so that's that. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Next episode, more of the same. We've got more bounties to do. We got more looting to do. I mean, you guys wanted to see me loot. I told you I hate looting because it's so tedious. Now I've actually got a reason to loot because there's stuff that I can't call in with the trade depot. The reason I don't loot is because of the trade depot. And everyone's like, oh, but what about things that you can sell? It's very, I think you'll all agree, it's very uncommon for me to need influence. And like I said, time spent doing subject A is time not spent doing subject B. Instead of thinking of influence as the most important resource, consider that time could be your most important resource. And it certainly is for me. Oh, let's also look at this. Look at that, hiking backpack, yellow. Let's actually, hold on a second.
You're alive. Yay for you.
Oh my god, I'm alive. Let's go over here and check out our backpacks. Ultralight, red and tan. Too dark to see. We'll have to wait till daytime to actually try them all on, but let's just look at the names. Red, white, burnt umber, neon green, red and black, red and yellow, yellow and blue, army issue backpack. These ones must have like a default color scheme. But yeah, now, if you're looking for specific colors, or if you just want to collect backpacks of different colors, now you can do that. Anyways, let's get back into position. I've showed you basically what this update has to offer.
You can survive without soldiers keeping the world safe. I wish that were true. The reality is you need red talent. Hope makes pain bearable, but it won't take it away.
I don't think I've ever heard that line of dialogue from,
This is your neighbor just down the way.
oh my god, Elon. I might kill you just because I'm so... all of these people. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.